my vibrational vibration. And the good thing about life, about positivity, about strife, about being resilient. Anyhow, going back to what I was going back to. Yeah, social media and Rick James fashion. Social media is a hell of a drug, yo. That is a hell of a drug, and it must be studied. Pardon me. Thank you. Let me out. What am I about to say? Let's see. It's getting out. But anyhow, finishing back what I was saying though. Yeah, man, it's I don't know. It's like a few things. Cause I was talking last on parenting and whatever the case. I don't say whatever, but parenting and it's having like younger children, and I don't want to be the person, be the bearer of bad news, but just speaking on the realm of having children in a world, in a time where everybody's seeking validation, like everybody's seeking validation. There was a point in time when I raised up, when I was raised, like when I was growing up, in terms of when I was raised, when I was growing up, Dad, like if you fall down, anything happen, like somebody will come and help you. But now we're in an age and a time now where if anything happened, like me getting in a car accident, rather than somebody coming to help me, they would pull out their phone and start recording me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like bullying and so forth. Like I was talking to my insurance lady. I was speaking to my insurance lady maybe like 2 days ago. I was talking to my insurance lady. She's like, yo, I'm glad I grew up in a time where there wasn't no camera phone, and growing up wasn't no social media and whatever the case may be. Because it's like nowadays, like people cloud chasing and whatever else the case may be. Like I see why like people want to be in the house and like hide and seclude themselves rather than being out, because everything is like social media. And then speaking as a parent, I'm a parent of those who ain't following me, I'm a parent of boys, and I was like, jeez, I'm glad I didn't have no daughters. Not to say in a bad way, because not to say anything like in a bad way or anything like that, but you gotta understand like in terms of the culture, or some part of the culture, that the negative aspects of the culture, it's like it's so much women out here that are looking for attention, and men too. Men here too. I speak on both right now. I'm speak on the men. I'm gonna jump on the women. So much men. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta bust it. Like attention, like men to be here, like posting money, like renting cars, posting money, like flossing, living the lifestyle they ain't actually living, but perpetrating a fraud, like doing it for the gram or doing it for the vine, whatever the saying they say. And then like doing things like popping on social media, having like your pistols in your hand, having a blunt in your hand, having money in your hand. You know what I'm saying? That whole like negative stereotypical culture aspects. You know what I'm saying? In regards to women, like the amount of women like on social media like dressing half naked, yo. And I'm like, I can't picture myself like having a daughter. I have two sons. Again, I have a 14-year-old and I have a 7-year-old, and I can't picture myself having a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because of like the amount of like pressure and the culture. Like the culture is teaching promiscuity and whatever else the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And as to the boys aspects, they're teaching, you know what I'm saying, boys them how to be scammers and selling stuff that they have no boosters and whatever else the case may be. And it's like, it's hard, yo, and there's so much pressure on women, you know what I'm saying, like promoting this promiscuous our culture. So I was like, I can't, like with boys, I can sit here and I can tell my boys, because I know from experience, you know what I'm saying, I know from experience what's going on, Tim. From boys, I know the experience, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna do the same thing like my father did to me in some regard. Like my father was on my tail, yo. He ain't let up on me, not even a little bit. My pops was on me like white on rice, like fly on doodle. You know what I'm saying? My pops ain't played no games, he ain't spared no whooping. You know what I'm saying? It was all or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we in a we in an era and a time where social media dictate like a lot of areas, a lot of aspects to our life, our lifestyle. Like, can't even go no more when people grabbing their phone and taking pictures, taking 1,000,001 pictures and posting on social media just for the likes, for validation. You know what I'm saying? Where like nothing, you can't even do nothing. Like everything is just like that. Like ain't nobody like living no more. You know what I'm saying? I hate that the idea like nobody touching grass, nobody going outside. It's all for social media. Everything we do, we got to get validated from people outside. Like everything social media, social media, social media. And I'm like raising my children. Like you have a few aspects of it raising in regards to social media. I mean, like you can take you can take away social media from your you can take social media away from your children entirely, like have them isolated from the whole world, or or you can kind of like slowly like reel them into it. I always say sometimes I just want to get away and it's like vanish, poof, vanish, and like disappear rather than dealing with the salvage reality, reality of this how the world's going right now, and it ain't going to change no time soon. It ain't gonna change no time soon. Oh, I got the package. It ain't gonna change no time soon. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I'm getting my package. Going back to my car. I'm getting my package. But yeah, man, it's the harsh reality, yo. Everything is based on social media, like a crazy drug, a very addictive, crazy drug. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, man, it's addictive. A few aspects of that is one is it's addictive. That's number one. Um, Number two is I don't know. I don't know if validation is like a real thing. Like it's a real thing. It's a real. I know it's in my places now. I want to go on my live in my place and then walk around. Y'all see it. So we're gonna have to finish this live at the house. I mean in the car, whatever the case might be. But yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild. Like people ain't actually living. It's like I don't know. Like me going to the gym and what I dislike. Like I'm sorry for using like a lot, but you going to the gym and you working out and somebody that's like behind you either thirst trapping or like doing this for social media. You know what I'm saying? Going to the gym, working out, somebody there recording to put it on social media. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why? Like why? Going out to eat my food, I can't eat my food. Um, like me going to eat my food is like people have to sit here and snap picture and post it for social media. Like, come on, why can't we go eat a meal? Going out is like the whole thing. People going they making Snapchat reels, making IG reels, making stories, and it's like people ain't even living. It's like everybody's craving validation from social media. And I know it's sad to say, what's going on, Patricia? Everybody, you know, and I said me too right now with the whole social media thing. But it's like I don't know, not to sit here and like put out like all what's going on bad, but it's like I don't know, sometimes people just have to unplug and live, yo. Like live. Like when because I work in a hospitality industry. What's going on, Patricia Franklin? My people ain't living, man. It's just like everything for social media. Just like unplug, unwind, enjoy your life without craving attention, craving validation. Like go there, live. You know, like people ain't real no more. Everybody is robots. Everybody doing, you know what I'm saying? Like what happened to living, yo? Like people on playing basketball, shooting hoops on basketball as a camera, somebody recording or doing this like a blog or what's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, man. That's like y'all robots on the assembly line. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody craving attention. Everybody craving validation. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad because like I'm a parent, and then when I see this situation, like my children and so forth, like doing the same thing is like we creating mindless zombies that everybody following suit, everybody doing what the next one doing, everybody on the same one accord or whatever else the case might be. So that's just my issue, man. Because I work in a restaurant, and every time I go in a restaurant, I see I don't know, man. It's just like people ain't living, man. It's all living for attention, seeking validation, craving somebody to be flourishing in their lifestyle or whatever else the case might be. I don't know. I ain't never been that person. I never want to be that person. But it's just what it is. And especially again, like as me as a parent, man, and then having my children, like I was saying, like people bully. I apologize for using like a lot. That's one of my bad speech habits. My bad talking habit. So apologize. I keep on. I use like, but yeah, I don't know. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Y'all want to drop y'all location? Y'all ain't got to tell me exactly like what city y'all in or what exact country y'all from. I know you had an accent for me. I'm from the islands originally, but I'm originally from the islands, but I'm living now in the United States, the state of Pennsylvania, to give everybody a broad spectrum, like perspective. The great state of Pennsylvania. I'm getting ready to relocate like really, really soon. But that's where I'm at. You want to go ahead and y'all want to go ahead and drop where y'all from. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a meet and greet type thing. Um, Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, having a blessed day. Um, Everybody here serving a purpose, regardless on our purpose is. I don't know their purpose. My mission, my calling is my mission, my calling is ministry. Um, I'm a talker, as y'all can tell. I have a uh, I have a nice sense of humor, I think, and I'm okay on the eyes. I understand I'm a Brad Pitt or anything like that, but I am okay on the eyes. But yeah, it's hard, yo, cause I grew up with sisters. I grew up with sisters. I grew up with four sisters. I'm the only boy, and our elder was talking to me yesterday, and she was telling me like a perspective, like, Leo, how you think it would be me raising a daughter in this day and this time? I was like, I dread. I think the Lord knew the Lord knew when He give me boys, because like how the culture is, the culture that's being on social media, how the culture is. I'm like, I would dread raising a daughter, yo. I would probably take my daughter and my wife, and I would remove. I would probably move out to somewhere like desolate, with just me and them, like a Amish town or something like that. And I would just stay away from technology and so forth to raise my child, especially my daughter. Man, this culture is man. Oh man, this culture is crazy. This culture is crazy, man. Culture's crazy. Even my sons, I dread it too. I dread them too. But that's like I feel like I have the capability and the capacity to be active in their life and active in regards to teaching them great morals, teaching them great principles, integrity, dignity, respect. I can do that as a father, especially with boys, because at a point in time, I was a boy myself. I was a boy myself. Of course, I'm a man today, as you see before you. Um, but yeah, raising a daughter, man, and how this world going. Sheesh. Oof, that would have, man, listen to me. All of us would have been, me and everybody, we would have been going to a deserted island. And I'd probably have to civilize or cultivate that island and just move away from everybody. Because everybody basically doing the same thing. Everybody doing the same thing. Nobody's being different. Nobody's being the pioneers. Everybody's just a follower, following some, some fad, some trend. Everybody doing the same thing. So I would, yeah, I wouldn't have known. When she told me that, I'd sit you, and I'd like understand it. I'd understand like her perspective. You know, Parents, mothers, especially mothers or fathers who have daughters. My brother have a daughter. My sisters, they got daughters too. And I was like, yo, y'all brave and y'all look different. Cause I had a daughter, I'd have go crazy, man. I'd have went crazy if I had a daughter, man. I'd have went crazy. I wouldn't even know how to react. She probably been walking all over me, you know what I'm saying? In regards to, I don't know, that's like I see, I don't know, I just see. I'm not saying life going the way I want, because you have to make the best of or the all circumstances or the all situation. Um, and Yeah, you have to make the best of all the circumstances, all the situations, and you can't sit here and be pointing. Because our people, everybody can point their fingers to what's the problem, but ain't nobody providing no solution. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a man with boys, with boys. So yeah, that be it though. Again, I'm island based, so I have a somewhat old fashioned how I was brought up. I was brought up in an old fashioned way, and even though they say you evolve with the time, I still can't wrap my hand around this time and what we got going on and everything else. You know what I'm saying? It is for me. It is for me. My co-host tell me to do a live every day. This is my second one, so I'm keeping up on it. And if you see this, you eat your heart out. I'm on it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm done with this cast today. You already know. brother Leo, brother Conscious, just having conversations. You know what I'm saying? Having conversations, um, venting, venting a little bit, and just stating certain obvious, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's it for me for today. But that's all you getting out of me today, family. That's all. This brother Leo, this brother Conscious Brothers in America. This the host that does the most with my co-host. Going to be here on his ones and twos, doing what he do best. But family, if you like the content, you like the content, you like you like the content, you like the audience, definitely hit the follow button. Hit the follow button, support. You know what I'm saying? Show love. Um, I'll do Q&A, but everybody who hop up in here don't really be saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just come here and just look and stare, and they stay there sometimes for the whole thing and not say nothing. But I'll definitely have a day where I do Q&A. Maybe people say something, maybe people don't. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Um, that's what it is, though, family. But this brother Leo again, brother Conscious, really know the guy.